Hello and welcome back. We are One Sided Die, and this is the War Campaign, Book 1. In a sunless realm, the sun at last rose, or something like that. This is Chapter 17, Into the Lights.
Both the bards.
You all are stumbling out of the fog, and before you is group of about 3 guards that are wearing these emblems of the Church of Light. And off in the distance, you hear them call out. So they're like, Vegas! Vegas in the distance! And then one of them calls out, It's Priest Grigore! And then as you guys are stumbling, does anybody call out or anything? Or are you guys just hobbling in?
I mean, I'm going to wave to them.
Okay.
I'm not going to shout or anything.
Okay.
I'm holding him up with the left arm. I'm like, yeah, we're over here.
And then
We made it!
You hear another one's like, how many? And it's like 5, and they're like, is that Mama Peaches? And then you see as you guys get closer and closer, one of the guardsmen has had a shield and a spear, and he stabs his spear in the ground. And he is going to run up to you guys and then like take a quick inventory, and then he's like, "Soldiers, you made it! You made it!" And then he's gonna go. If you allow him, he's gonna go up on their other arm of you as you're holding him.
There's no resistance.
He's
right now if you want
bringing you guys in, and then you guys will see a priest of the light come running up. This is a drow elf, and then. He's wearing like kind of vestments of yellow and white in the shape of the sun, the symbol of Invictus. And he does have a gold chain going from one ear to his nose and then across his face to his other ear. And he is tight, dude. And he's going to go up to you guys and say, "Are you the Bloodwings? Have you made it?"
Yes.
Yes, are you with System of a Drow?
No. Who's that?
Oh, it's just a band we met, the little...
Oh. This is
Bards.
you met them in...
No.
Before we went
What?
in.
Okay, let's get you in.
Okay.
And he's going to bring you guys in. I changed the map because you guys didn't need a battle map. Unless you guys go fucking crazy. In which case, we'll revert right back to that.
What's up, guys?
Hey, who's there?
Chris and Spaghetti.
Chris, what's
Good.
up? And Spaghetti-O, how you doing? This guy watches his code words.
He does. That guy
He
does do that.
Yes. All right. So you guys hobble in. You essentially see this. Like I said last time, this is a like a monastery. It's relatively recently built. You guys see gardens, some fields. It's not as hilly as this. I'm sorry, but I felt this was like kind of cozy and insulated and kind of encapsulated what I wanted the vibe to be. And you guys see beehives, and out tending the garden, you see a Goliath that, like, as you guys approach it, he like kind of looks up, and he's wearing this like this big fucking stone Goliath, but he's got this apron with like little bees around it. And there's some lettering on his shirt that you can't really, like, on the apron that you can't make out. As you guys approach, does any one of you guys do anything or say anything as you're approaching? I know that Kadiri said you wanted to have something.
I do. I did have something, and I'm trying to remember what it was, but it's not that important.
Hey, buddy. None of this is important. We're 6 adults sitting around the table.
Look, we're allowed to have our group hallucination once a week.
But he's just soaking up the coziness of this. Like, we just got out of the fog, so, and he's exhausted, so he's just kind of walking.
Okay. All right. Well, if that's the case, they're gonna bring you inside, and then you enter a kind of a large room. Imagine somewhere between like a living room and a great hall. I guess along the lines of a cozy tavern, except there's just like kind of like one big table where everybody eats at, and then they're gonna like sit you down. The guard's going to deposit you on a table, and then you're fucked up, right? You've been at 1 HP for the last
HP.
few hours and more miles, I believe.
Yeah.
The priest, the drow priest, he's going to like kind of look you over, and the range like how are we looking HP wise as far as fucked up? I forgot.
10.
10, 1,
27.
27.
He's fine.
Yeah, I know,
Or
bro.
like
20 some.
I'm at
27.
Okay. He's going to call out. He's going to say, Garen, get bandages and water, and then tell Krytor to prepare baths with the rosemary, and then he's going to start bandaging you up first. He's good. Like, he kind of like triages all of you guys, and then the bandages come, and then he's going to start like kind of like wrapping your wounds, and he's like putting poultices on, and then as he's kind of like fixing you guys up, he's like, "You have done a great thing these last few days. Thank you. Let's get you all, how do you say, fixed up. And if you would like to, you can talk to the high priest. He is, he'll be welcome to see you. I don't know if you want to speak with him. He's, how do you say, a huge penis. Is that how?
A dick?
Dick, yes. A huge dick butt, yes. But it'd be good to see you. But I would expect maybe some hot food and perhaps warm baths with the open wounds. The rosemary has antiseptic properties. Perhaps you start to stay strong.
Please dump it on me.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
get on me.
And then, yeah, so you guys are gonna start getting bandaged up. One of the guards is gonna come. He's gonna start bandaging you up. Same thing. It's not as like perfectly executed as the priest is doing.
I'll take anything at this point.
Yeah. And while you guys are getting like wrapped up, they're gonna bring you guys like some drinks and things like that to kind of settle you in. And then like once you guys are kind of there and you're moving through the bandages, you do see one other just like regular priest, kind of like Grigore, drow, and it's just like fucking dinosaur fossil of a man kind of like comes out, and he looks around, and then he like locks in on the Asimar, and he's like, "What are you all doing here?"
Killing undead, I guess.
Good for you! Where did you come from?
Where did you go?
Huh?
Swamp.
Swamp. I've been to the swamp a time or two. Didn't get as bad
It was
as
actually
you
a bomb.
guys.
Sorry.
And he kind of just like goes off.
Alright, who let Grandpa out?
Yeah. Unless you guys have anything.
I would like to ask
Yeah.
the priests if they have a pair of sending stones to the other chapel. We can let them know we made it.
Absolutely. I'm gonna say the human guard, as he's kind of wrapping you. You notice actually he's wrapping you with one hand, and then the shield that's on his hand, you can tell it's like attached to a stub. By the way.
Damn,
And
bro.
he's going to say, yes, we will we'll talk to Shulak. Shulak communes with the other side. It's not sending stones, but it's a thing.
Message works.
Yeah, message work. And then I will talk to the high priest, and we can begin hollowing the road that you guys have worked so hard on. In the meantime, perhaps a bath.
I
So-
think I smell delightful.
Absolutely. I was going to actually say we do not have multiple baths. We just have
Stink.
She has to go last.
Yeah.
She's going last.
Yeah, she does not get to go first.
They're individual bins, but we don't have. It's communal. So if you would like to wait, we can hold off on the bath. But it's at your discretion, and I'll bring you all over.
He says that flag just.
Again. No,
Not
again.
again.
Baby's great with her body. She don't care.
Yeah. So, yeah, they'll bring you to the bathhouse, and then there you guys can kind of like soak the wounds off. You notice that the water is a little bit warmer than just body temperature because you guys do have open wounds and stuff like that. And then there's like a tons of herbs and poultices and stuff like that that all basically having its ice.
But it's not over an open fire. It's
Yeah.
not like
No.
They're not boiling us.
Yes. As you guys go in.
When we find the hag ravens
This
around the
smells
pot.
delightful.
All right, so you guys settle in for the soak, in a toque, perhaps.
Perhaps. Reach into my bag and I just.
Crack open the pipe, dude. The
That
pipe
thing
that
saved
got you
my
out
life.
of I
That
was gonna
saved
say.
our lives.
Absolutely. As you guys now, I know it's been last session, but this is basically you guys getting to the bath is when you're now in a safe space and no external forces are impacting you guys whatsoever. How do you guys go about reconciling
Washing?
the last couple days? Yeah, how do you guys roll to wash your ass?
Sure.
And that one, well, you forgot about the foreskin and the belly button. Anything behind your ears at all.
There's
So.
actually like a whole like rock behind your ear. That's how much dirt is back there.
The dice didn't think that was
fucking
Dice
with
is
that.
do
Yeah.
not,
I was
yeah.
fucking with that.
Alright. Yeah. Baron, what's going through your head right now?
He doesn't know exactly what he signed up for before this, but he's just grateful to be alive as he's like getting into the bath, like looking. He doesn't care that these people see him naked. He's just hopping in.
Yeah, absolutely. I think among soldiers, the human body probably holds a little less mystery. I would also
I'm a
say,
soldier.
yeah, but as on that note,
Soldier
as a free sword who has been in fights a long time, encountering the undead, what was that like for your character?
Horrifying. Yeah, like he's other than at Dragon's End with like the sorceress or wizard or whatever the fuck she was. Like it's mainly just people chasing you for fucking stealing their stuff or like a force on force battle.
Okay.
So seeing the undead is a little, especially with that many, is very terrifying.
Would you bring that up to any of the people that you've been around?
At
As you're
the,
getting to know?
at the current moment while I'm soaking,
As you're soaking? No.
You
No,
wanna
no
dig
talking.
out
Maybe
how
you're
to
shyer than
no,
you think.
no talking in the shower.
You want to dig out, have a full conversation.
What about Maisie?
Um,
What would be something that Maisie might convey to the mother goose?
I think at this point she would after like the horrors of the last 2 days, she would probably like silently have tears going down her face. Just like thankful to be safe, and like once again get washed and clean, without having to use prestidigitation, like an actual clean.
Yeah.
And I think she would just be like, I think she would be checking in with everyone, just like going around like, all right, so you got you're all good. You got your wounds bandaged and you're soaking, okay? And you and how are you feeling? Are you okay? We are okay.
It's that kind of wide-eyed expression at this point. And he goes, yeah.
All right, I'll
Yeah.
check in again in about an hour. All right. And Kadiri, we're good. Feeling okay? We'll check back in about an hour. Darren, how are we feeling?
and you see him like slip his head under the wall.
All
You start
right.
hearing the bubbles.
Okay, wait, come back up. I just want to make sure you're not trying to commit suicide. No suicide? All right, you can go back down.
The party is in various states of fugue
Yeah.
and exhaustion.
Yeah.
We've been in the bog for 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like accosted by poop stench the entire
Is this your character
Hey.
speaking?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted a minute.
That's fair. I'll check back in later.
Oh.
Kadiri falls asleep in the tub.
And he actually
And
Around.
yeah, they look confused.
behind him, like
We just didn't look for like 30 minutes. Incredible.
So one thing I am curious about is Crimson. Was that kind of like the biggest thrashing that Crimson's gotten in his life? No.
Not, well, it was in a different way.
Because
was
it
just
was
thinking about that.
magic
It's
shit.
like-
Yeah.
So the magic thing he hasn't really encountered before,
Yeah.
because everything he's fought has been like physical. So as he's like, so I'm starting to like, he like comes to like in the bath.
Yeah.
He's laying there and he's pushing the fucking, because there's like
Hey, buddy,
fucking
been
shit
there.
going into his fucking wounds and stuff. But he's like still in a complete relaxed state, but he's thinking like how much he doesn't know about everything around. Like he had such like a cut and dry, like you fight, you're either gonna die in the field or you just barely not die from getting slashed at. Like all the things with the rage basically, like the resistances he had were from every weapon, like martial weapons hitting him. But when it came to that first interaction, because he had such like a vivid, easy time with the skeletons, he's like, oh, this is easy. I'm just gonna fucking clock all these stupid fucking things. And then he saw that one there and then it smashed it, and then when she came up and then just immediately like sapped him down, he's like, fuck, I don't know.
Yeah.
Nearly as much as I used to know.
Absolutely.
So he's having a humbling moment there, but he does like, he's feeling like not, like if he had lost in a battle before, because he's been knocked down below his like 1 HP before and came back from being like hurt in normal battles, but he's always been like, this one he's more like humbled by it, and then also being like, I couldn't have gotten through that without the world tree, and just sinking into that feeling. So he's kind of laying back and just like giving in a little bit more to like what the world has for him instead of him trying to fight it so much.
Absolutely.
So that's where he's at right now.
And does he also think like leaning, getting through with the world trip, but also the power of friendship, but like kind of the strength of the pack as a whole type shit. But
I mean, he's glad he has people around him,
Yeah.
especially to like drag him from where he was at.
I
he's
mean, he also
like,
showed up and dumbed out and knocked out in like 4 fucking things.
yeah, but he said like when that was happening, it was basically like a fucking puppet. Like, the tree was just wrapped around him, just
I got you.
making him do all these things.
Okay.
And he's just like, I guess I'm just gonna work as this vessel and make myself better underneath it. But the one thing he is curious about is he'll be like, are we getting paid for this?
I don't think so.
Fuck me. Fuck.
That one, they gave us as much help as they could. Mostly that was for the arm.
As you're saying that, I'm falling asleep.
I see him fall over, and I'm just like, okay.
All right, Kadiri's knocking out, Crimson's zonking out. Oh, what's going on with Flag? This was there's some very interesting things happening to Flag, and it wasn't just the trauma of the undead.
Flag is having a terrible time. So Flag is wrestling with, I now have some sort of demonic shit in my stomach, and I'm unsure if I'm going to be able to walk into church tomorrow.
Yeah.
I asked for help. We're alive, and he's reckoning with potentially having faith for the first time ever. And then he's also reckoning with that last battle. It got to a point where he was ready to just tell everyone to run and then just run at them. And he doesn't know how to reckon with the idea that he might just die one of these days. He might just not come home. That hasn't been a thought in his mind, which is insane in all the battles he's been in, but this was the closest everyone was to death.
Yes, that actually is very interesting. That dovetails very nicely both of those points. You can make either because a charisma check is a sense of self, or you can do a wisdom check. Because
my
this
two
is
worst stats.
Or actually, what would be interesting, I think, is to do a charisma and a wisdom check, and you can give me the between those.
Okay, like the median result?
Yes. To as you.
Holy shit!
Did you dumb out?
18 and 19.
Okay, it's an 18.5. Yeah,
both plus 0, so
Okay,
they
so
could have gone way worse.
as you are sitting there contemplating death, and also contemplating this demon that's in you, as well as this spark of the divine that you have, I would say with that really nice, juicy, thick roll running down the side, I I would say that you kind of really tap into yourself and have a moment of meditative reflection in this pond, and you die.
I close my eyes.
Crisis Kane shows up and he's like, "This is how it happens."
This is actually.
We're still in the fog.
I'm
You're
like,
hanging out.
you all made it away. I actually did sacrifice myself.
It's the alternative version of the descent where she wakes up in the cave, which is fucked. But anyhow, I would say that you are recognizing that to do an old bit and not to track from what is happening, but inside you are two wolves, and one is from the lower planes, and one is from the higher planes, and you can feel both of those are tugging at your being. You have like Angel and Demon on the shoulder, and they're way fucking bigger than you, and they're basically getting. It feels like on a spiritual level of in your body, you're getting kind of drawn and quartered, and you would notice that, or you would feel that if you at any point were ever teetering on the edge, and you could not wrest control of these two powers, that they would tear you apart. Unfortunately, the mechanical version of that is, and this cannot be changed with a feat or a magic item, is until you resolve one of these two things, or until your character dies, you will be making death saving throws at disadvantage for the rest of the campaign.
Woo!
So,
What a treat.
that being said, I do want to say that is a little, that's kind of a small consequence for, I would say that you got that Kane showing up to save you, or help fight with you guys, probably either stop the TPK or at least a few people.
That saved our lives.
But that being said, you recognize that you would probably have to start leaning into this in some way or another. We'll
I
see how that
have
turns
to
out,
pick a
because I
direction
don't know.
and walk in it.
Exactly.
So this is out of character joke. Hey, that periop you're wearing, the thing that doesn't makes you not fail saving throws, you mind
Yeah.
you mind just handing that over here?
You tune to it and
Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Shit!
so
I mean, you're not using it anyway. Sorry.
Sorry, I don't need it.
I don't need it.
Yeah, you're just sacrificing your friends.
We're running out of those.
Okay, hold on. Is this in character? Because this would be the moment maybe that some old stuff comes up. Who
Talking
knows?
shit.
If Flag were to actually ask for the periop, then
No,
yeah,
no,
it would
that
go.
was
But
out
if
of
not,
character.
then
Not actually.
it doesn't make
I
sense.
would not actually just go like, hey, that magic item that could have saved your life and could save mine? Yeah, just give me that. I make my own magic items. That would be fun.
Do you say anything to anybody about this, or are you just?
I'm waiting until a moment where I'm alone with Maisie to talk
Okay.
about it.
Okay. A human guy sticks his head into the door, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Tim. I'm the stable master. I
You got Mama Peaches?
got my peaches.
Thank God.
The owlbear was a bit of a surprise, but seems like a very pleasant
what's
animal.
up?
That thing's still alive.
Shit.
Yeah,
She's
yeah,
a
she's
sweetheart.
Wow.
Yeah, she's great. She's passed out. She wouldn't leave Mama Peaches, so they're in the stable together. I just want to let you know that I'll take care of. I also do a little bit of the caretaking around here, but I have fresh linens in the bed. It's a bit of communal cells. There's two beds each, so one of you guys will have a room, perhaps the lady, and then however you guys want to break it down. But it's just down to the left.
One bed.
One bed.
One bed.
I didn't push two beds
Yeah,
together
no,
for
we
you.
could just like put 4 beds in one room, push them all together, one bed.
You would like me to?
No,
it's
we're
it's
okay.
like heavy
Okay.
timber.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
that's fine. That's
Okay.
fine. We will sleep separately.
I'm not
No one bed.
back up.
But would you guys want meals in the rooms, or would you want to come out?
We'll eat together.
Okay, absolutely, yeah. Well, so
One
the
table.
right where you guys
Yeah.
came from,
Cheers
food,
together.
rooms to the left. I'll leave you to it. Anyhow.
All right, Tim. Thanks.
Sam.
You're so much.
Thanks,
You're
Tim.
such a
Oh,
sweetheart.
yeah,
I like
absolutely.
Tim.
Thank you. Yeah, all right.
Oh,
Go on.
no.
I'm a fan of Tim.
Stop looking at my dick, Tim.
It's like,
Just the head poking out like a frog.
he's like, hi, I'm Tim.
He's like,
So Tim leaves you guys your devices. However you guys would like to approach the rest of the evening, and the rest of your time here is ultimately up to you all.
So I'm fully healed now?
No.
No, not yet. Not till we
Nope.
sleep. Not till we sleep, buddy.
Kadiri's
Go to
still
bed.
sleeping in the tub.
Okay. You missed all of that.
Yeah.
His hours,
I-
most everything's out.
So Flag's gonna finally, once the soaking's done and the water's down to basically down to just body temperature at this point, like it's starting to cool.
Yeah.
He's going to get up and he's gonna go. All right. He's gonna wake both of them up and go. We've got bunks, and I'm gonna get out and get dressed, and then I'm gonna go sleep.
Okay, yeah, you just go right out.
I will go to the church in the morning if I can get in the door.
Sure, yeah.
Do they have
You don't want
feeding us right now.
monastery bathrooms?
They're feeding us in the morning, I believe.
I would say that, yeah, it would
They
be,
said there was warm food.
it would be like
You
you,
probably get
they probably would have left out next to the tubs, like a towel, or not it's not ice tubs, you guys had, they're like bins, imagine like, almost like
Cool back.
troughs that you'd see
Yeah.
at, like Tractor Supply. It's like a medieval version of that. Like
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
it's not
It's like those athletic cold baths.
essentially, yeah. Like they're not like this is a monastery. They're not gonna like get a ceramic or solid metal tub. Anyhow, but they would have like a towel and then probably something like a linen smock or a shift or something like that.
Like a
I'm taking this with me when I
no room
It's
on
like
it.
a
and-
hotel.
Screw
Yeah,
it.
it's like a hotel. I'm taking what I can.
Screw
That
taker.
shit,
Yeah.
just our ass hanging out. This fucking thing. They got a buffet or something?
Uh,
I'm grabbing
so-
food on my way
yeah,
home
so you
to
yeah
bed.
you head over and then you see a cluster of
What's the guy with the apron? Is he like the chef?
no, he's
No.
not the chef, but you could probably ask who the chef is. But yeah, there'd be about 7 people kind of around the long table, and then there's like almost tavern style. There's like a simple fare of stew that's like kind of like in a big pot with like loaves of bread for like dipping or whatever the fuck off to the side. But they do have some banging looking jars of honey alongside that, and then you do notice bottles of mead. These are the guys who are leaning
I know.
really heavily into their honey
I missed
supply
it.
in all facets. In
These
fact,
are
the
pretty
soap that you guys had was a nice honey butter.
Somebody's got an apiary out there. Someone enjoys their little apiaries.
Yeah. And it's probably the stone Goliath with the bee apron.
Yeah, that makes
Oh.
sense. I like him.
Context. Alright, I'm gonna go up to some guy that's sitting there and be like, I'm going to just take some of this.
It's like, oh yes, absolutely. Help yourself.
Thank you. This next honey. I'm gonna get a little bit of meat. And I'm gonna get. You got meat on this table?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna try to pile that on. Just a
Yeah.
little bit on top. I'm just gonna take it to my room. In half a day's.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then, yeah, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Well, I'm eating it on the way.
Yeah, he's
Drinking
just like,
meat, honey,
Okay.
dipping the
I wake
chicken in the
up, his
honey or
bottles
whatever.
all over him. I'm like, what happened here?
You hit the rack, and I think like with a little bit of honeyed wine, which is what meat is, and then probably a hot stew in your belly, you probably just
Done.
absolutely. What about everybody else? Long rest.
Are you
Baron?
still in the tub?
Yes.
You still in the tub?
Even though I woke him up.
It'd be crazy if you drowned. Roll for making sure you don't drown in the tub.
Roll for
a shriveled
floaties.
size of your.
How embarrassing.
You got a
is your
little
penis
buoy
right now?
just hanging.
I'm gonna
What's up with Baron?
I'm gonna ask Flag.
Oh, before I leave. Okay, yeah.
Hey, can you help me with something real quick?
Sure.
It's like, all right, and I'm gonna find
You
like
guys
a bowl.
clothed yet?
Find some
No.
warm water.
The bowl? Okay,
Can you
yeah.
find some warm water.
Okay.
It's like, all right, follow me. I need you to hold this.
I hold the bowl of water, and I'm like, okay, and I follow you.
I'm gonna sneak back into the bathtub area where he's still sleeping. I'm gonna put it next to it. I'm gonna pull his hand out of the warm water and put it into
Wait, no, and I
the
go,
warm water.
oh, hang on. I and I'm gonna cast prestidigitation to make the water just the right temperature of like warm, because you can heat food with it. So I'm just gonna heat the water. I'll freak out.
Yeah, he's been pissing in that.
Just make him clear his bladder on the tub.
I was about to say, if you think for 1 second he has already urinated in that tub.
Yeah.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah, all right, man. You're pretty chill.
Little bottom.
Went with it with no questions. He was like, "Yeah, this is cool."
Is this the first time the flag's been included on
Yeah,
a
this is like
fraternal prank?
this is like the best day of Flag's life. Suddenly,
Prank him, John.
he's like, "I should have thought of that."
All right, Maisie, you watch all that happen. What is Maisie
Maisie's just like, at least we're alive.
doing? No one's checking in on Mama Maisie.
I said
She's fine. She's fine.
What
It's
time is it
fine.
right now? Like, what time do we get back? Is it like
Um,
late
oh,
evening? Is it
no,
like
you
6
guys-
p.m.?
we
Like,
didn't
I would
make
say-
it out at like just
we had to
towards
do-
evening.
Yeah, it would be because you guys rolled out at 7 o'clock, and then you traveled.
We had to
2
go.
hours every time, so it's 8. So I think like 9 hours.
Yeah, we had to go 9 hours to get out of the swamp. So
Ah,
Somebody math that for me real quick.
Is it
7
7
to 7 to
It's
9.
like 4 p.m. is when
That's
we
4
got
p.m.
there.
Okay, so 4 p.m.
Wow.
So yeah, this is probably around like 5 p.m.
Okay.
Evening time.
Yeah, autumn is officially set in, which is why there's little bits of snow is starting to come down because this is up north. I mean, this area, imagine this is on the latitude of like Germany and Poland is where Alomar is. It's so same general latitude, except there's a giant constant source of moisture, kind of like the Pacific Northwest. I'm not going to get into the geographical reasons of why
I actually love
set this
the
up.
ecological breakdown.
Yeah. No, there's a huge giant forest anyhow, what I'm trying to say is the sun's probably setting around now. So with that, it's time and you're passed out pissing in the bathtub. Okay. Maisie's breaking down. Flag's already passed out. That takes us back to Baron and Flag as you guys come into this great hall.
You mean Crimson's already passed out?
Crimson's already passed out.
I was like,
Flag
I
and
passed
Baron.
out and I'm with him?
Yeah, no, my bad.
I am a quantum tiefling.
Yes, all right. So,
well, it's because you're dead.
yeah. Yeah, this is all.
That's the rest of the campaign is just my dream sequence
Yeah.
reckoning with
and
my
at
dad.
the end of every session, it just cuts to Flags like face down, eyes out, staring. As he's a zombie now.
Last session, she just looks at me and goes, "It's okay, you can let go." Just fucking-
That is a very interesting one-shot idea. Also a terrible shtick. I hate
Oh.
that. I hate that when they. Anyhow, what
was
are you
all
two
a
doing?
I
Now
thought
that
you
you
were
pranked
asleep.
him.
I'm headed to bed.
Oh,
Crimson's
I'm
asleep.
Yeah, I was headed to bed before you asked me to put his hand in water.
Okay.
Okay, so you're headed to bed.
I'm gonna go back to those bottles of wine.
Okay, yeah. So you plop it at the table, and you get a welcome reply, but no one's really pressing. These guys, you can tell that they've all, even though they're not like soldiers or mercenaries now, these guys all have scars that you can no doubt tell are from wounds of war and things like that. So these are a haggard sword that recognize that you've just been through the thing that they're guarding, so they're very familiar with what's going on. So anyhow, no one's really pressing about it. It's kind of just like a hey, have a seat, like hey, welcome kind of thing.
I'm gonna start
That's
pouring drinks for everybody
Okay.
at the table.
Yeah,
Oh,
all right.
nice.
And you don't have to tell me. I just want to like know their names and like how long they've been here. And whatnot.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Just being friendly.
The guy who doesn't have, who's missing one of his arms, that is, he's a human. His
Christ,
name
so much
is
work.
Stoll. Then you run into Garen, who's another guard. And then the Stone Goliath, his name is Krytor. And then there's Tim, also another human that you have met. And then there's
Tim, you saw my hog.
Yeah.
Also, I'm just
Yeah.
I'm going around in just a tunic, by the way.
Absolutely, yeah.
You're two-bearing
You're
it?
Porky Pig in it?
Oh
Well, the
It's long
tunic
enough-
should
it's
be
long
long
enough to
enough,
cover.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like-
absolutely.
Yeah, it's
Just above
covering,
the
but
knees.
he is Porky Pig.
Yeah, he's the
The
Ebenezer Scrooge fit is like the standard fare, I would say, probably for this time period and what we're going for. Priest Bryken is a human. He's the old guy, like a really fucking old ancient guy. And then there's Priest Grigori, who you met, who's the Drow elf. And then you run into High Priest Yarnhire, who is a red dragonborn. He's the high priest of this little chapel slash what did I call it before?
Yep.
Monastery.
Monastery, yeah.
Fucking that word just keeps escaping
Basically,
me.
almost a prior.
Monostat.
But give me a perception check, actually.
I don't know why I thought of that.
17.
With his 17, there's another guy who's hooded, and he's also wearing the tunic of the Church of Light. And then, even though he seems to be kind of hiding his face, with that 17, it's definitely very obvious what he is. It looks like it's a werewolf. There is a wolf-like humanoid that is like kind of at the end of the table where it's a little bit darker, trying to like stay out of sight and out of mind from these strangers. So it'll be up to you on if you want to see what that deal is.
Well, I just wanted to like
Yeah,
introduce myself to the
absolutely.
people that just gave us a bath, you know, kind of grow up a little bit.
Absolutely,
And
yeah.
I'm gonna
Kind of
take
grow up
as
a
many
little.
bottles as I can carry, and I'm
Okay.
gonna go back towards.
Go around a little bit.
And I'm gonna wake up them one by one. I'm gonna go to Maisie's room first.
Okay, let's role play. Yeah, don't
Oh,
tell me,
Maisie,
tell them.
Maisie was in the.
Maisie still
she
hasn't
would've-
left the
she would've-
tubs.
Yeah, no, she would have gotten out of the tubs and like just silently gone to like go eat and just like.
Oh, so you're
as,
out there
like-
with me.
Yeah, but like trying not to like draw attention to herself. She's just like silently weeping and eating in the corner, and then she's gonna go.
All right, well, give
she's
me a
gonna take
deep and
some
glance
food.
first.
Yeah, she's gonna take some
what do
food
you
and to Flag and set it next to his bed and just.
Oh.
Okay, so while you're
So-
breaking bread
Sorry.
with these priests, you see that Maisie is eating with tears silently going down her face. Does your character do that?
Yeah, I fill her up a cup too. And he doesn't know how to deal with women that are crying, so he just kind of turns
With
away.
women.
Feel that, brother. Feel that.
And he
They only
goes
want
to
one thing. Women are scary.
Crimson Oak's room, and he does not wake him up. He just puts another bottle next to probably the two empty bottles.
I just reached out.
Unconscious.
I'm
It's
not
like when
going
you-
to say
Like a
anything as you're
baby
leaving.
bottle.
It's like when you wake up in the middle of thirst, you're like,
Oh God. It's so good. Tony man.
okay,
Yeah.
and then
I go back to the baths, and he's still
are you
asleep.
still what's Kadiri
Bath?
doing?
In the back.
Kadiri is going to be sleeping in the bathtub until the long rest things.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He's
I
wrapped in
have
the tub.
RP, but I'm waiting until after.
Okay, and I put it next to the. I put a bottle next to the bowl. that he wants
Okay.
I'm gonna go
Just
to
covered in
Flag's
piss
room,
and also
Flag's
throw up.
room, the one next to him. I'm gonna go to my room. I'm just gonna down however many bottles I have left.
Okay.
Oh man.
Absolutely. Alright. Who's bunking with who, by the way?
They said it was a communal room and then
Well, it's
one
like I'm
private.
sorry, it's like a communal space, but I said that bad. So basically, it's like there's two like twin beds per monk's cell.
Oh, I'd rack out next to him.
Okay, so you're with Crimson, and are the
Bath.
Ozanmar together? Bath, sorry,
Bath.
you're right. And then so
So-
Solo, and then maybe what have you done?
Maisie's gonna make a makeshift bed in their room.
Okay,
She doesn't want to be alone.
that makes
Alright.
sense.
Oh,
Makes
so-
total sense.
I could since he's racked out and I would still be awake. So you'd see Flag laying there, and then once you started moving and he heard it, he goes, "Maisie, you still awake?"
Always.
During that last fight
Mhm.
with the crawling things,
Mhm.
if I had told you to run, would you have run?
No. No.
He goes, "Yeah, I don't think Crimson would have either."
No.
I wouldn't.
He wakes up and I go, man. I guess you can hear it.
I'm back.
Just
For that. Deep sleep apnea. Terrible. No breathing for multiple seconds.
Just
Sleep night terrors.
I've
Just the
sold with
worst.
sleep apnea. Yeah, it does suck. So, he'll say, "I thought about it for a second.
Running?
No, telling you all to run while I fought it. I didn't want you all to die because of something I made us do."
You couldn't make us do anything.
You all listen to me, which I don't know why you keep doing. I'm very smart, but I'm not very wise. And I'm starting to figure that out.
But life is all about stumbling and getting back up and moving to the next thing.
Yeah, but if you all died, you weren't getting back up in there.
No, but everyone dies eventually.
No. I can make sure it's not because of me.
You can't. You could try, but unfortunately, we all sometimes make decisions that affect people in ways that we'll never understand. Sometimes you think you know a little bit about the future and you try to change it and it doesn't change.
Can you promise me something?
I can promise to have open ears.
That'll do.
Mom response.
Such a mom response. Absolute mom response. And it'll do. And he goes, if we're ever in a situation like that again, and I think that's more of a when, not if.
That's fair.
If I tell you to run, I really do want you to do it.
I hear you and I see you. I'll never run from you.
Not from me, but if you can
Only
live,
with you.
I just don't want you all to die because I do something stupid.
I don't want you to die either.
Well, yeah, I don't want to die. I'm 16.
You think I want to die?
No, I don't.
You think
And
any of us want to die? But you
Yeah.
think we're gonna leave the 16-year-old behind just because he tells us to run?
if it saves all your lives, I would hope so.
Well, this is a no man left behind company.
And
So maybe.
Except for the Albrecht.
the 16. I was literally the 16-year-old. Unfortunately, says the worst possible thing. He goes, I don't know. We left Albrecht back there.
He's still in this. And I show Flag the locket with the crew as it has expanded, but like there's Albrecht's still in the locket.
And he'll just go, okay.
As
Good
cheesy
night.
as it sounds.
He'll just kind of roll over and tuck himself in real tight, and his feet are like hanging off the end of the bed. He's just
Daisy's at the end of the bed holding under the toe.
Me and Crimson are both just way too big for the beds.
I'm just like on it. Just like,
I'm trying to keep
you
my
can't even
horns
see
out of
bed
the fucking
under, my arms are just
wall.
over.
They do not make tiefling beds. My fucking horns.
What do you have to do when you go through doorways?
Duck. Duck or
How long are your
Duck or
beds?
limbo.
What are they?
They're about a foot,
God
foot
damn,
above
dude.
my head. Yeah.
That's an issue.
It is. It is a
Infrastructural
consistent
issue.
problem.
That's a problem.
It's about 8 feet total.
Yeah, it's about
From
8
board
feet.
tip to feet.
Are you like good at it? Like, do you-
Oh yeah, no, he doesn't do door
Okay,
frames.
good.
He's really used to it at this point because he got huge and he was like, oh fuck, and he would walk towards chandeliers and just.
When Crimson wakes up, he has a question.
Logistical questions for Flag.
I never thought about it till now.
Is anybody doing anything before they take
Quick check for
Daisy would definitely pull out her journal and write down everything that's happened over the last 48 hours. Take a quick recap of her life's decisions.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll touch and go there for a little while. Okay, so night rolls around, and I would probably say it'd be accurate that the person who's most particular about waking up early would be the first to wake up, and that would be Kadiri. Kadiri, you wake up in the bathtub.
Just a
Okay.
suspiciously yellow bath.
So when
Very
Kadiri got
deep
back,
yellow.
when Kadiri got to wherever we are currently, like he wasn't talkative, he wasn't very responsive, and just dropped as soon as he hit the bath. I think it was just all of the adrenaline, and it just finally wore off. This was like the first time like us as a group were solo, like on our own, overwhelmed and almost like taken out. So there's just a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, and he just wiped out into the tub. And Kadir doesn't dream that often. But this night he had a very vivid, very aggressive dream. It felt, he gets like a very strong sensation after closing his eyes of falling, like just constant, like free fall. And just as fast as he's falling, like images and sounds are flooding in front of his face. He just gets a lot of them. First he sees the cold, dead eyes of a man as he zooms out, and there's a knife in his chest with like these tiny hands gripping it. And then that image goes away almost as fast as it came. And then the second image, he sees like a wounded young wolf. And it kind of like zooms into the wolf's eye, and then that image goes away. In the background of all this, he kind of hears a slight chime, and he hears a very familiar voice of a priest just sort of giving a sermon in the background. And as it zooms into the wolf's eye, the eye like changes sort of color to like a very dark sort of purple. And then it starts to zoom out again, and it's like this like rock in this crate. And it kind of starts to faintly glow, and then his whole vision starts to shake really abruptly. And then almost as fast as he was falling, he just crashes and it stops. And he can't breathe, and he's in the tub, and he wakes up. And he wakes up, and it's, I don't know what time it is, probably 3 a.m. or something, whatever, 8 hours minimum D&D rules, like long rest. So it's the middle of the night. He wakes up, he's all pruned out. He's like, God damn it. And he gets out, and he like dries himself off, and he sees the bottle that was left. He also sees a bowl of water.
I wonder what that's doing there.
And so he gets up, he just doesn't even like put the towel around him yet. He just takes the bottle, he drinks a little bit of it, puts it back on the ground, and then he gets dressed.
Smelling like piss.
Huh?
Smelling like piss.
I mean,
Probably smelling like a lot of herbs.
Piss and
Yeah.
raspberry.
And so after he like cleans himself off properly and like gets dressed, he starts to just kind of take the moment to stroll around his surroundings, like the little township that he's in. It's night, and then he's just walking. He's thinking about just last night and like the final parts of the journey through the fog, and us just really like back against the wall, doing everything we could. And then as he's just like soaking in the silence, he's just gonna walk over to where the barn is, or wherever they have the owlbear and the
Mama's Beaches
Yeah,
in the
Yeah.
stable.
He's gonna
right
go
there.
over and he's gonna peek his head in and check on the owlbear,
Wasabi.
who I did remember that name as well. And I imagine they're sleeping, the owlbear.
Yeah, yeah.